The Blackbeard Pirates are cooking up something dangerous on Egghead. More specifically, Katarina Devon. Now, this video, I'm going to be going over some of my suspicions on who Katarina Devon could be. We gotta figure out who this imposter is, my nigga. Because if we don't, we gonna get killed. Fuck is we talking about? Now, I did already, like, if you watched the other video, my last video, you would understand why this video is a separate video. So first, we're gonna talk about Jewelry Bonnie so it can segue into the rest of the video. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about why I think Jewelry Bonnie is, the imposter. Here's the theory. Here's what everybody's talking about. We saw the Blackbeard Pirates on Egghead. They was literally on Egghead. It's been a whole night. No way they're not on the island. And no way Katarina Devon isn't somebody. No way Lafitte isn't infiltrating something. There's no way. So now we have another mystery. I love Egghead because there's so many mystery. Like, it's like a mystery party. Like, the first mystery was like, who the fuck's the traitor? Because it was one of the Vegapunks. We knew it was one of the Vegapunks, right? But then it was like, now we have another mystery where it's like, okay, but who's a real and who's not? So now we can't. Now everybody we see, we're kind of just like, what the fuck, what's going on? Which kind of makes me happier. Y'all remember last time I was ranting, I was like, why this nigga do a whole nighttime skip? But now it's kind of like, bro, I actually kind of like it now, because now it just leaves room for so much mystery and so much speculation on what the fuck happened, who is who, type shit. Who is where. But she says he's pretty good and a good fighter. Now listen, Bonnie could be Katarina Devon, to be real. But let's not put too many eggs in one basket, because Luffy literally said, why are you so chill for all of a sudden? That's weird, bro. Oda would not give a hint that obvious to like somebody being an imposter. Like, and if Oda really just threw it out there like, damn, it's Bonnie, nigga. Katarina Bonnie is Bonnie. Like, I'd be like, damn, nigga, really, bro? Really? But I feel like him. I don't feel like Luffy said that because, like, Oda made Luffy say that because she's Katarina Devon. I think she made him say that because it's like, bro, he saw this bitch crying like damn near the whole time he was on AK, and then she disappeared. So like, he don't know what. And then he said she was crying all night. So I don't know. I guess him saying she was crying all night literally confirms that she's not Katarina Devon. But shit, it don't matter. What? It really doesn't, because here's what I'm gonna say. Bonnie, it could just be that Sanji like heard her tears or like felt her tears from when she was crying, seeing Kuma's backstory, and rushed over to where Bonnie was. And then that's why Bonnie's like, oh, Sanji's such a nice dude. And how would she know he's a good fighter? He clearly fought somebody near her. Like, you know what I'm saying? What if Katarina Devon is York? Tell me that wouldn't be fire. Cause nigga, she could low-key be working with the Blackbeard Pirates, because Vegapunks is smart. They don't only got one plan. I'm sure if these niggas wanted to work with a Yonko like Luffy, then some of the other Vegapunks wanted to work with different Yonko, like Blackbeard. So I'm pretty sure, and Blackbeard was coming there in the first place, and like, bro, you feel me? And the whole thing with S-Hawk leaving, and we thought he was gonna go to the Blackbeard Pirates to negotiate something with him and York. So like, there was that. Bro, what if York is Katarina Devon, and she's just like, York is doing some other shit right now, bro, like some other important shit? I think that would be fire. Now, hopefully I sliced it up perfectly so the Bonnie part can make sense. I feel like I should have just recorded a whole new video for it, but fuck it. Now, another possible. Okay, now listen. Over here, when I do theories, I don't need to be made fun of, nigga. Let me take these headphones off. I don't need to be made fun of for my theories, cause theories are theories. Not every theory's gonna be 100% correct, nigga. They're not. That's why it's a theory. So you can't clown me for a theory. You niggas want me to be extra older than my goddamn self? No, it's not gonna happen. It's just a theory. Alright, so I'm just thinking about what could happen. There's endless possibilities with this goddamn series. Now, y'all gonna clown me for this one, but I don't give a fuck. What if Jewelry Bonnie. What if Katarina Devon? Now hear me out. What if Katarina Devon is the recycle curve? She took the recycle curve, and now because we don't know if she could mimic inanimate objects, like non-living sentient beings. Like she could probably be a seraphim. Are the seraphim sentient? I mean, I guess they are. So no, that's terrible example. Pacifista. Another one on the list. She could be a pacifista. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Can she be a living being? Can she be a robot too? What can she copy? What can she not? You know what I'm saying? I think pacifistas or a recycle curve makes for perfect sense. Now, the recycle curve, before we get to the pacifistas, recycle curve. Why do I think it's a recycle curve? Why did Oda give us a name box for recycle curve? That nigga could have, Vegapunk could have just said, yeah, this dog eats the fucking trash. Like that nigga Goddard off of Jimmy Neutron. That's all he had to say. But no, we got a whole box name tag. So therefore, I feel like that nigga threw that in our brain, so we can like really just look at that fucking dog, that mutt, and be like, that might be an imposter. That might be an imposter. I feel like, I don't know. I may be tweaking on that one. I don't know. Now the pacifistas, I think like, if you mimic the pacifista, that's easy. That's easy infiltration. I mean, you already got what's bro name? What's that nigga name? Lafitte. You already got Lafitte, master at infiltration, right? But now you a pacifista. You a pacifista, so now niggas think you're just a robot shooting shit. I think a pacifista makes perfect sense. If she can turn into like non-sentient, you feel me, things or whatever. My next thought is Lilith. Now, why would it be Lilith? Look, listen. Now, Lilith or Edison. So I had to put those two together. It's either Lilith or Edison. Let me explain Lilith first. Lilith, when she was talking about, oh, Pythagoras, Shaka, and Edison are all dead, but then Edison was like, no, I'm still alive. How would Lilith forget that Edison is alive? I mean, yeah, she could have just assumed, saw his head on the ground and be like, oh, he probably is dead. But I don't know, he's throwing something in her face, and that's not the only reason why. And yes, I know, change the batteries for the fire alarm, get off my dick. Now, the other reason why is because, listen, just literally listen. Lilith is the Vegapunk of evil. What are the Blackbeard Pirates? Evil. Bro, so if you, clone, I was gonna say clone, if you just turn yourself into Lilith, they're not gonna really notice the emotion change, because the bitch is literally evil. The bitch is literally a evil head. So if you're being evil in Lilith's like body type shit, they're not even gonna notice if it's really her or not, because the bitch is literally evil. You feel me? So you can get a perfect slide with that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the only reason why this shit gets debunked is because Lilith did say it's her first time leaving the island. Now, if Katarina Devon is Lilith, she could just be a bold-faced liar. You know what I'm saying? But that's what debunks it. Now, why do I believe Edison could be a possible? Like, why do I think Katarina Devon is Edison? Edison, going back to that shit, he's like, oh, I'm not dead, I'm still alive. What if Edison really did die? Right, Lilith wasn't tweaking, Edison really did die. But he didn't die before Katarina Devon could touch up on that nigga's robotic butt. I don't even, are these niggas robots or real people? Like, I don't know. But before Katarina, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it really is dead, but Katarina Devon is Edison. And they thinking, oh shit, he's a robot, so that nigga, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense for that nigga to be alive. So, now, another possibility, this is quick because I don't really have no thoughts to like back this up, but I feel like she could be a Seraphim. I don't know which Seraphim she would be. Probably fucking, and I think you would notice if it's not, yeah, I don't know, what Seraphim could she possibly be? Like, I mean, I guess she could be Jinbei or Kumba, because them niggas don't talk, they just stay silent, so you wouldn't even be able to tell, like, their emotion trade-off or whatever. And Mihawk did run off. Or S-Hawk did run off. So when he ran off, maybe Katarina Devon on the island touched up on that nigga, pause, okay, and turned into S-Hawk, okay, and she's acting like S-Hawk. Maybe the S-Hawk we did see in that bubble though is a real S-Hawk, like they caught S-Hawk back, but she's running around as S-Hawk, like just free, and they're gonna be like, why the fuck is it S-Hawk in this bubble? The whole time they're gonna be like, oh, cause that's not S-Hawk, that's S-Fox, S9-tailed Fox. You feel me? Now another one, just any Straw Hat possible. I don't know where you can say which Straw Hat is Katarina Devon. We were gone for a whole night, and that's why I actually like that he did that nighttime skill shit, because now it just leaves mystery. Who can guess? It could be any fucking Straw Hat. We don't know where these niggas went, where they went. You feel me? Zoro left with Kaku to go capture S-Hawk. Shit, for all we know, Katarina Devon is fucking Zoro. The fuck? Wait, hold up. Not fucking Zoro, but she's Zoro. Yo, and also, side note, bro, did y'all ever notice how ugly Katarina Devon is, bro? Like, damn, she is ugly as shit, bro. Bro, her forehead is insane. Like, bro, her, like, fucking hair starts, like, right here, and this is just all forehead. And then you got her fucking dill pickle-ass nose protruding and shit. And then she got this square box-ass, what's that nigga's name from Clarence, bro? I think that nigga's name was Jeff or some shit, bro. Oh, my God. That bitch is ugly as shit. Now I know why she chops off pretty bitches' heads and collects them, because the bitch is insecure. She's insecure. Only getting on to our two last options here. Here's the second one. Caribou. What if Katarina Devon turned into Caribou? Fam, I don't even believe this much as myself, because what fucking reason does she have to turn into a caribou? You feel me? And what does her being caribou have to do with anything into the situation? Like, we don't even know where that nigga caribou is right now, which would make sense why she could turn into bro. But she really has no reason to turn into caribou. Like, the Straw Hats, like, tied him up and put him on that ship. Or, no, actually, they untied him, so that nigga could have been walking around anywhere, so, shit. I mean, shit, maybe the Straw Hats will be like, oh, well, since they haven't seen him in a long time, they could be like, oh, you're joining us on our adventure? Come on. Like, come on. They're not even going to spectate, like, oh, shit, that might be Katarina Devon. Actually, there's three more options. So I think it's a possibility it could be Caribou. But I really don't feel like there's a reason to make it Caribou. I feel like it would be more like, more surprising and more fire to, like, make it a character that's we see in the lab, like one of the Straw Hats or Vegapunks or Lucci or Kaku or Stussy or some shit like that. Second, before the last one, what if the ship that St. J. Garcia and the Marines shot down was the ship that the Blackbeard Pirates were on? I know that seems crazy because the Blackbeard Pirates was literally damn near on the island before the night happened. But, you know, you never know what them niggas could do. Maybe them niggas was like scoping out the area before, like the whole night before they landed on that bitch. Maybe Katarina Devon said, Lafitte, you go there right now. I'll just scope out the area for now, make sure what's going around the seas or some shit. I don't know. And then once they shot that bitch down, they shot Katarina Devon, but Katarina Devon's finna go up on the ship and, you feel me, turn into one of them niggas. Maybe she's Kizaru. Maybe that's why that fat ass sumo wrestler ass nigga was able to block Kizaru, even though that nigga just got low dick by Lucci a couple hours ago. That's still stuck in my head. That don't make no sense. So that at least it will make sense then. You feel me? Which would then confirm that Katarina Devon could use a Devil Fruit user's powers if she turns into that said Devil Fruit user. Now the last one. Now if you stayed for this chapter reactions, almost every time I seen this nigga Lucci, y'all know what the first thing I said was. That fucking bird. That bird is evil as shit. That bird is evil as fuck. Fuck that bird. Even if it's just a bird or Katarina Devon, it's either or. It's just still fuck that bird. Like, it's still evil as fuck. It don't matter. But I guess it will give the bird perfect plot to be evil for real. Even though the bird is really evil for real, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's really an evil bird. I'm just, all right, fuck it. The bird is evil as fuck. But Katarina Devon is pretending to be a pigeon. I forgot that nigga's name. We don't really need to know that nigga name because he's evil as shit. But what if Katarina Devon is the bird, bro? Like, think about it. Like, that's perfect disguise. Nigga, the bird don't talk. Well, it does talk. But it hasn't been talking recently. So it could be Katarina Devon. And niggas not gonna question a fucking pigeon on Lucci's shoulder. Like, they really not. It's gonna be like, oh, it's just your pigeon that you... Like, why does that nigga Lucci walk around with a pigeon? Like, yeah, that's the last one. I think it's a possibility. It could be the pigeon. I don't know. Shit. It has to be. And if it isn't the pigeon, that pigeon is still fucking suspicious. Maybe that pigeon is the one that, also, that silhouette we saw on the cams, who the fuck was that? Who do y'all think that was? Maybe, bruh, what if Lafitte was already on the island and it's just Katarina Devon pulling up on the ship because she can't, like, has no other way to get up there? Like, Lafitte literally has wings, a nigga can fly there. So what if he already flew there and the shadow we saw taking out the cameras in that one chapter was Lafitte? I used to think it was St. J. Garcia, but clearly it's not. He's still on the ship, and it took them a whole day and night to even get to Egghead in the first place. So, we still got to figure out who the fuck that shadow is, and it's not none of the Seraphim. That doesn't look like no Seraphim silhouette. Now, to be fair, it doesn't look like a Lafitte silhouette either. It literally looks like St. J. Garcia silhouette. But that's why it could be Katarina Devon, bruh. And even St. J. Garcia was like, I don't want to be seen. So what if O just throwing these little hints? Yo, I'm literally curating mid-recording. So what if, right, the shit passed, like, I don't know how she would, like, what time frame she would be able to touch St. J. Garcia, but somehow she did. Maybe they were near the ships, okay? Because we saw the Blackbeard ship pull up after we saw the silhouette, okay? And we saw the Marines pull up after all that. But once again, I don't know. See, I thought I was cooking up, but then midway through, I'm like, shut your dumb ass up. And this dog, bro, I gotta recycle cur my goddamn self. Fuck. yeah, that's all my possibilities. Now clearly, it's just theories, bro. So don't start nomming on my shit. It's theories, my nigga. So not all of them are going to be correct. Nigga, I'm pretty sure every nigga I wrote down a whole list. I'm pretty sure every name on this bitch is not a goddamn Katarina Devon. I'm pretty sure it's not. Nigga, I'm going off first chapter speculation. I should have waited till the next chapter, but guess what? Break week, bitch. So you feel me? We speculated now. So let me know what y'all think. Who Katarina Devon could be, because she's definitely somebody now. Like, she had a whole night to be somebody, my nigga. A whole goddamn night. She's definitely one of these motherfuckers. Whether it's a fucking civilian on the city or if it's Luffy his goddamn self, she's somebody. And Laffite's on this bitch too, tap dancing on some shit. And let me know if y'all think any of my possibilities or theories is a possibility for it to be Katarina Devon. Yeah, I'm out. Also go to the second channel and the kick.